Hello, hello. Whoa. What is going on here? Are we doing this thing called a live stream tonight? All right, let's see. Let's get this set up here. Black screen is intentional, no worries. How are you guys? This is a very impromptu stream. This is like I got nothing to do, so we're going to go ahead and live stream. You guys hear me okay? DYNEX to the moon! Yo, black screen for just a second. Hang with me. Let's see here. Give people a second to come in. Hello, hello. I'm trying to refresh my page here. I just woke up at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Get the hell out of here. It's nice and late here. All right, so let's do this. There we are. How are we? How are we, guys? How we doing? I don't know. What is it? Wednesday night? Is it Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Awesome. How are you guys doing? See 𝗟𝗏 coming in early. How's our music levels? Music okay, or is it too loud for you guys? We got Nick here. What's up, Nick? Our boy Chili. Ron's here. Rude puts. I expect my Friday message, sir. Steven Cicero is here. It's really funny. Every time I read Steven Cicero's name, I hear it in Red Panda's voice. I'm not going to lie. The way Panda says it. Unbelievable. Tails is here. Welcome. Cryptic is here. Madio, welcome. I'm annoyed. Uh-oh. Here we go. Bring it on. What is up, PC Minds? How's it going? John English is here. Gallagher is here. Deadbite, what's up, man? SRB Miner got an update. Increased DYNEX on AMD cards? I believe so, yeah. At least I say it correctly. Who doesn't say it right? Who doesn't say that right? I just got to bed. Sorry to ruin your plans. I mean, this was a really impromptu. I literally was like, all right. I had some work I had to get done. I spent so much time today. I think it was about... I mean, I'm not going to lie. I probably spent about 8 hours on tomorrow's video. It's like 20 freaking minutes. It's ridiculously long. But got that all wrapped up. I had some work I had to do tonight to get done. Got that finished up. This is all, you know, business style work for the channel. And I was like, all right, it's 10:45. What do I do with my time? I was like, what do I do? Like, what do I do? And I was like, what if we just live stream? Like, I don't have much prepared. Kind of going to chat about some of the things going on right now that I'm seeing, that I'm hearing. And I was like, that sounds awesome. Let's do that. Side note, tomorrow night, Thursday, so the 17th, I'll have it listed here tomorrow, but I will be live as normal Thursday nights. I will have a guest with me tomorrow, which will be awesome. Looking forward to it. A lot of good knowledge bombs bringing in. If you're interested in crypto, the investing side of crypto, the finance side of crypto, crypto portfolios, crypto strategies. We're going to be talking a lot about this tomorrow. I actually thought about making this a video with my guest, but I think we're going to go ahead and just make it a live stream and hang out with you guys tomorrow. Let's see. I was literally getting ready to turn off and head to bed when this came on. Dude, I appreciate it. Thank you. Are you going to visit any new farms? I am. Next weekend, I'm heading to South Dakota to visit a crypto mining farm. And that's going to be pretty cool. And then next month, next month, that's September, we have CypherPunk. We're going to be there. So this month, isn't this crazy? It is. I am so blessed, the world that I'm in right now. So we had July, we had Mining Disrupt. August is going to be South Dakota Crypto Mining Farm Tour. September is going to be CypherPunk. October is going to be Texas for another mining farm tour. So it's just like, dude, this is insane. Like, this is the life I live. Like, it's awesome. Like, I'm so blessed. So blessed. Where in South Dakota? I can't remember exactly. I'll have to. If I have time, I'll look it up. Let you know. Some random town, like some really small setup. We will be at CypherPunk. Who's we? But I'm glad to hear you're going to be there. Gallagher, that's awesome. Make sure you come say hi. Yeah. Looking forward to it. Wait for some more people to jump in. Yeah, I mean, definitely, definitely. There'll be, I mean, that's the thing. It's like now is like your real only opportunity. Guys, let me know, by the way, if music gets too loud. Now is really the only opportunity that, like, we have. Like, everybody's looking at renewable and options and stuff, and it's all alternative options, and I get it. I get it 100%. I mean, it's rough, though. It's rough for miners right now across the board. We can't get a win. We as crypto miners cannot get a win. Oh, you don't hear any music? All right. Let me see if I turn it up. If you don't hear any music, it's fine. Especially if you're on mobile. I know you won't hear it as much. I just want to make sure I'm not blasting your ears. South Dakota is pretty affordable. Yeah, I don't know what their rate is. They're running, it'll be cool. They're running, I'm going there next week. And it's with another content creator. I don't know if he said anything public about it, so I'm not going to ruin that for him. But ASICs and GPU mining farm, actually. So that'll be pretty cool. And they have a software platform. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. You guys will have to wait for that video. But yeah, that's next weekend. Fly out on Saturday, which will be a lot of fun, which will be pretty cool. Let's see. I did put up a poll. Look at that. 28% of you guys said you are still waiting for your IceRiver to come up. So the reason I was going to talk about IceRiver tonight was, like, I had this tweet out, and it kind of blew up a little bit. I mean, I'm not saying like viral or anything, but it blew up a little bit. I canceled my order today. Took the 10% return fee because it doesn't seem worth the risk anymore. See, there it is. Doom and Gloom was yours directly from IceRiver. So let me show you guys kind of what we're starting to see happen. So let me move this over. So on Twitter, I had made my post about my video that was on Monday, and unfortunately, you know, and I had asked, like, in this tweet about, like, do you have an IceRiver? How is yours performing? Where did you buy it from? How much did you pay for it? All that types of stuff. And let me copy this. I'll put this in chat if you guys want to check out this tweet and follow along. Well, people started to comment on it and was like, I ordered, like, here's a good one. 3Fox Crypto. I only got empty promises and shipping labels from IceRiver that my KS0 shipped, but it has not. They try to keep customers happy by creating shipping labels while meanwhile mining the crap out of our equipment. And I was like, oh my gosh. So then jumping down, you know, Panda jumps in and is like, hey, what's going on here? And then in addition to that, you have a bunch of other people, if I start to click into these, start to comment on, like, I'm having the same issue. I ordered from IceRiver. Mine hasn't shipped yet. All I got is a label. You got a bunch of other people that are like, I ordered from IceRiver. All I've gotten is a label. Where's my unit? They were supposed to ship. What is going on? Meanwhile, people are getting their units from the retailers. So like Coin Mining Central, I got mine from them. That was the one I did my video on just on Monday. And what people are starting to find is, like, what is going on here? And what it seems like, and this is really, like, this is not a told you so, but this is a, I warned you that, because I don't want to be I told you so type of person. Everybody saw IceRiver's prices, and hopefully you weren't one of them, but a lot of you guys saw IceRiver's prices and went, they're the cheapest, I'm buying from them. Well, the downside is you paid for the cheapest, and I warned people not to go with IceRiver, not because of concerns that, like, you'll never get your product, but because you have no company backing them. Like, it's IceRiver. Who's IceRiver? Go back months ago. Who the fuck was IceRiver? Like, no one knew. We didn't even know if IceRiver was legit until Panda actually got the hardware. Let's be honest here. So a bunch of people went ahead and you bought from IceRiver because you saw $750, $850, $900 for a KS0 or other things. Well, I started to hear from people a few weeks back that they ordered from IceRiver, and their KS0 was stuck at customs because IceRiver doesn't pay. My understanding was they don't pay customs. So you saw that attractive price on IceRiver's website, like, ooh, $750 for a KS0. They're the best price out there. Bullshit. They're the best price until it's held at customs for a 30% fee, and now they're no longer the best price out there. So the challenge is a bunch of people went ahead and chased their tails, They went with IceRiver, and they've even said it. Like on the Twitter post here, they were like, "Oh, I instinctively thought I really shouldn't buy from IceRiver, but I did." You know what I mean? Like, versus, and guess what? Yes, I have been sponsored with videos and partnerships with Coin Mining Central and ASIC Marketplace, so I can speak directly to them. But it's like I've worked with these people. And they've been around longer than IceRiver's been around. They've been around for years. Or somebody like Crypto Miner Bros, but I did hear some issues with them getting in. I'm not sure if you guys were as well. But it's like, buy from brands that are reputable. Like, and this is me taking off my like partnership hat with Coin Mining Central or ASIC Marketplace. They cover shipping, they cover customs to your door. So it's like, why would you gamble on IceRiver because they're $300 less when they don't pay customs? Like, it's insane. I feel so bad for these people because we are seeing this like insane storm happening right now. Honestly, insane storm. Okay, so hear me out. You ready? Like, CBET's talking about helium miners. We'll talk about that in a minute. So everybody was unsure. This is my rant. We're going off. Hold on. So nobody knew if IceRiver was legitimate, right? We heard word of this product that was going to be god tier for profits. But everybody was skeptical, right? And absolutely, thank you very much for the subscribe there. Appreciate it. Everybody had merit and reason to be skeptical of a brand that no one heard of, that was coming out with a product that was like 2x what anyone else was seeing, right? All right, quick time out. Gotta take a drink. So Panda gets his. It's all your fault, Panda. All your fault. Hashtag blame Panda. Panda gets his, and it's like, holy shit, IceRiver's legit. It's not a cloud miner, and the profitability is like all the way up here, right? So now we know there's a company out there, and people start ordering and ordering and ordering and ordering all this hardware, and everybody wants it. Everybody wants it. So like, my mind goes to the conspiracy side. Where's my tinfoil hat here? Has this been IceRiver's plan all along? Has this been the Ponzi scheme of 2023? Is this a Ponzi scheme of like this company, like IceRiver, is not a long-term company. They are, I'm coming in, and I'm going to make this product. And 𝗏𝐴 is limited. There's a limited amount of 𝗏𝐴. So we're going to get in and out. We're going to make 𝗏𝐴 pump. We're going to sell because we have so much 𝗏𝐴. We're going to change the price, alter the price of 𝗏𝐴 because of that. We're going to create demand and make a boatload of money off of miners buying all of this because it looks like it's god tier. And then as 𝗏𝐴 starts, the profitability starts to go down, we're going to sell and we're done with the hardware. Like, I honestly, like, look at the profitability of something like the KS0. It has changed astronomically in the last 2 weeks. And I'm not saying to blame IceRiver, but they have all the cards stacked in their hand. They got the hardware to control that. They got the shipping method to hold back and throttle the amount of units that are on the market, right? They have that ability to. They throttle what gets to the end user. They throttle what gets to the resellers. On top of that, they hold the biggest bags of 𝗏𝐴, is my understanding, like 4.5 million or something stupid. It's like, holy shit, they're just sitting there. They're pre-mining on everything, which pre-mining to a degree is totally acceptable in my mind because there needs to be a layer of QA, right? There's got to be a layer of QA that is occurring. So it's like, okay, you got to pre-mine on these to make sure they perform the way they want. They don't overheat. You don't have issues with heat sinks, stuff like that. Dude, we'll get to Bitmain in a second because like Bitmain's over here and is like, I'm about to drop a bomb. So yeah, it's like everything's going on with IceRiver right now, and it's all the ball's in their court. The hard part is like, by the time some of you guys are going to get your KS0s with the current batches, which are delayed, like, where are we at here? I did a poll earlier. Where's that poll at right now? 28% of you are saying that you're waiting on a KS0. 28%. And that's just the people in my stream right now. That is nuts. That is nuts. Absolutely nuts. And then you got Bitmain over here that is like, and we don't even know what if IceRiver is a sub company of Bitmain? Like, remember when we thought about this originally when like IceRiver came out with the KS3 and then we were talking about how like what's the deal here on like the naming convention and like did somebody leave Bitmain and like take the technology with them and replicate it? Was it stolen from Bitmain? And then this IceRiver company came about. Like all of that's still in the back of my head. Like I can't write that off at all. Like where did IceRiver come from? Where did they get the technology from and the hardware? And you know, are they using the same like it's just what is that relationship between IceRiver and Bitmain? Because is literally IceRiver a front for Bitmain? You know what I mean? Like it's just my mind's just like all over the place right now. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, Chief. Tracking information has been sent but not received by UPS. What the fuck is that? That means you like printed a label and it's sitting on my desk. Because the package hasn't even been put together, the label's not on it, and it hasn't been handed to a carrier. Yeah, it's just nuts. Trust me, I'm just going off. Like, I'm just like, conspiracy theories, what do we think it's at? I just feel for these people. I mean, I have 2 KS0s right now. Let me bring that up real quick here. I just got the second one just the other day. What are we on? 𝗏𝐿? Yeah. Okay. I just want to check to make sure. Soon to be doorstops. Oh, I have a comment for that too. They will not be doorstops. I'll explain. How's it going, Hobbyist? What's up, beginner's block? Okay, so let's look here. All right, so let me zoom in here. All right, so we have both of these running right now. Now I just got mine set up. The second one's set up. I'm not sure how long it's been set up, so I don't want to look at like a. I mean, I guess these numbers are based off of profitability numbers here, but like in a 24-hour period, 2 of them is making 1271. So like 1271 divided by 2. So they're down to $6.35 right now. Woo! Damn. Where's that $30 at, boys? Where's it at? Let me pull the numbers from NiceHash for my 3. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so NiceHash, you now have the ability to run these on NiceHash, which is fantastic. Like, I'm thrilled about that. If not, my understanding is, and I don't know if you guys have moved them over to there yet. I think, was it Rabid Mining did a video? Was that Rabid? He did a video on putting your... No, that was Hive, wasn't it? Did anybody have a video? What am I thinking here? I thought somebody had a video on NiceHash. Maybe nobody did a video yet. Somebody should do a video. No, it was Rabbit did a video on Casper miners in Hive, but not in NiceHash. It looks like that they're now available in NiceHash, which is cool. I thought I saw that tweet that was out there for NiceHash, which is pretty legit. Okay, so you have 3. So Chili's saying 3. So Chili's saying he has 3. So 24 divided by... Oh, that's 27. 24 divided by 3. $8. So as of right now, it is more profitable to be mining on NiceHash right now because my NiceHash is a hash rate marketplace. So people come in and bid for X amount of hash rate, and then you reap the benefits as the miner. That's good to know. That's good to know. I might move mine over there. I might absolutely move mine over there. That would be sick to do that. I'll have to look at doing that. Panda will have a video tomorrow on it. Let's be honest here. Man, well, that's the thing. Like, now you talk about Bitmain, and it's like, you know, Bitmain cranked up the hash rate, right? What is it? Is it 2 miners that has the... Does it? They have 𝗏𝐿? Here we go. Like the hash rate. Where is my... Dude, I feel like I haven't been over here in forever. Where the heck do you change the time period? Is that what I want? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. So that's just today. Look at the hash rate. This is just today. Holy shit. This is today. No way. That's insane. I'm just talking about hash rate right now. Look at that hash rate. That's nuts. Yeah. Crazy, crazy. I was just looking here. That's network. You're looking at network difficulty. I'm more into. Oh, that's pool hash rate overall. But yeah, it's just nuts to just like think about that. Like, whoa, holy cow. Yeah, convert when you can. This is just in one day. Whoop. The challenge is as you add more hash rate to this, all of our profitability goes down. Network difficulty goes up. Hash rate. Oh my word, it's crazy, crazy, crazy. Should you okay, so that's a great question. So I'm gonna do a video on this at some point. I'd like to talk about, you know, one of the videos I do want to do is what to do with your KS0, like as we get closer and closer to profitability being closest to zero, right? Like, what should you do with it? I don't recommend you sell them. I'm actually going to recommend, I want to do a video on this. I actually want to do some cross comparisons, but you know, use 65 watts, right? So it's a light bulb. It's a light bulb. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a light bulb. This is a water bottle, I know, but it's not costing you like anything to run. Let's be honest here. So my thought pattern is putting it solo mining. Solo mine with it. You're going to do significantly better solo mining with a KS0 on 𝗏𝐴 than if it was Bitcoin. This isn't Bitcoin. This is 𝗏𝐴. So your difficulty is significantly different. So I recommend you just solo mine with it, because I'm seeing people, I was talking to some people last week that were solo mining with the KS1. Now this was last week, but solo mining on the KS1 last week, and they were making more solo mining than they were with the KS1 pool mining. And I was like, no shit. So solo mining may literally be the end result for the KS0s. That might be exactly where things go. Right? Yep. I thought it was an egg cooker. That's a lie. Panda lies. All right. Let me grab something real quick. I do want to share this with you guys too. So one sec here. One sec. Oh, it's playing on the wrong thing. Hang on here. What the hell? Why is that playing through these speakers? Who broke my computer? Who did it? Who did it? I want to make sure I get paid in BTC. Yeah, let me see if I can fix that, because I thought that was cool. Let's see. Thanks, Chili. Appreciate it, brother. I don't know why that started to play through my speakers. That was weird. Let's see. Let's do studio. Let me do this real quick. Go there. Go there. It's odd that that even played out a different source. Now I'm like, my mind's like, what in the hell? Here we go. What is this? Oh, here we go. Hang on. Now you guys got me trying to figure this out. I just went from tangent to like trying to figure this out here. Please hold. Monitor and output. Okay. Let's see if this does it. Let's see what happens. Okay. What happens when all the 𝗏𝐴 is mined? Just get paid from transaction fees? Pretty much, yeah. I mean, then it's just, yeah, that's exactly how it works. That's a good point there, Eric. All right, let's see if this works now. Let's see how good we are. Nope, not good at all. Did you guys hear that at all? Did you guys hear it or no? That's what I'm curious. I'll wait to see. What's up, Hawk? How are you, brother? Hello, hello. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys heard that. I'm glad you guys heard it. Cool. CypherPunk coming up end of next month. If you guys are interested, there's links directly down below to not only the event to learn more about it, as well as discount. There's discount tickets as of right now if you guys do want to get in. Love to see you guys there. I will be there. I'm actually going to be on several panels that they're organizing. I was asked to speak, but I'm not going to speak. But I love to get on panels with fellow passionate enthusiast miners and content creators and other individuals in the space. So I will be on a few panels at the event, which I think will be a boatload of fun. It's supposed to be this very like chill factor, hang out, shoot the shit, talk, have things going on. Like it sounds really cool. Like I'm really looking forward to it. So hope to see you guys there. If you're interested in CypherPunk, there's tickets are still available. Especially if you're like in Fort Lauderdale and you can't afford a ticket, reach out to me. I'll make sure you can get in and make sure that you get a ticket and that you're taken care of, that somebody gets you a ticket. Cause I think it's going to be really, really cool. And should be a lot of fun. So yeah, so back to our IceRiver conspiracy theories. Yeah, I mean, I'm really feeling for these people that are struggling right now to get these IceRivers in, because the challenge is, you know, let's see here. Who is this? Okay, somebody posted to me. Who is she with? Let's see this. Let's jump over here to Twitter. Our August 1st through 10th batches has arrived last Monday, and we sent all of our orders for customers. Now today, our 11th through 17th ones have arrived. I don't even know who this is. Distributor in China. Okay. I was like, I don't even know who this is. Got it. So your stuff came in and you shipped it. Good to know. I'm like, they had commented. I was like, wait, what? Tickets are super reasonable. Flux team trying to make accessible. No, I think it's great. I absolutely think that is awesome. Oh, let's get the music back playing. Here we go. Yeah, so IceRiver. I mean, holy cow, guys. Like, what do we do here? Because I honestly don't see IceRiver being around in like 3 months. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see IceRiver being around at all. Like, the way things are going right now, it's like they're going to take their profits and run. They're going to make a boatload of money. I got clipped. You said I was a liar. I am here to destroy you. Panda lied. That's right. Hashtag Panda lied. I told everybody to do hashtag Panda lied. 100%. Yeah, so giving you a hard time, Panda. 100%. Yeah, so it's real interesting. It's like, you know, we were talking about, like, is IceRiver a giant Ponzi scheme? How are they connected with Bitmain? We never kind of reconnected those dots with like when you, Sir Panda, and the name with the KS with the KS3 series and stuff like that. And it was like, all right, you know, was this the play? Was this the play? Go back a year ago. Was IceRiver a brand? No, they just kind of came out of nowhere, produced this product, got it to Panda as a, you know, hey, this is legitimate. See, look at us. And now they've played the field. They have played the entire crypto scene, I feel like, which is insanity. I mean, it's genius. It's absolutely genius. Absolutely. You're the Linus Tech Tips on mining now. That's right. Blame Panda. 100%. Yeah, it's really interesting to hear. I know a lot of people are stuck right now. We were talking about profitability and just like, yeah, I mean, you, Panda, you're a great example. You know, I mean, where your profitability was when you first got your unit. Now, granted, I can't remember does anyone remember when Panda got his unit, where we were at with the price of Caspa? Maybe Panda could comment there. Check DMs. Fuck. Hang on here. This guy. I got you, Cindy. I got you. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I guess what? Like, listen, like, if at all, like, okay, if you ordered from resellers, they got fulfilled. IceRiver Direct is the dump part. Exactly. So, Panda, you're coming a little late. We kind of went off a little bit on this earlier, but I'll recap for those of you guys just coming in. Once again, thanks for coming to hang out with us tonight. Almost 100 of you guys in chat. Give it one of these. So we'll get to GPU mining here soon, by the way. So what I was talking about earlier was, I don't want to say I told you so, right? But IceRiver is selling the exact same product as resellers, right? But they're selling it for significantly less. And it's why? What's the difference, right? You get it from a reseller. Why is it $1,100 or $1,000, but IceRiver is $750? Well, go back a few weeks ago, I started to hear rumblings of people's IceRivers getting stuck at customs because IceRiver don't give no shits. They'll go ahead. They don't need to worry about it. They're shipping these units out, not covering customs. And then you, Johnny on the spot, or as our boy DJ Mine says, Little Timmy goes, what's going on with my KS0? It's stuck at customs. So you connect with customs. Oh, you owe 30%. Well, shit. $750, 30%. Now we're up to $1,000. It's the exact same price as the resellers. You went ahead and and this is a prime example of, I want the cheapest product. I'm going to go with the cheapest price possible. And yeah, so you bought from IceRiver and look where it got you. And I don't want to like jab the knife in and turn it, you know, but, and I've worked with and been sponsored by many of these other companies out there, these resellers, but there's a reason that you pay extra for the resellers. They pay for shipping, they pay for customs, and there's an actual company behind them. Who's IceRiver? We got nobody behind IceRiver. All we know is that they're legitimized through the fact that Panda has communicated with them and Panda got one of their products super early on. That's it. That's all we know. Bitmain is an exact great example of that. You know, Panda makes a really good point where it's like, we talked about pre-mining, right? We know that Bitmain right now is pre-mining the shit out of their KS3s. Absolutely. I mean, we were just looking at previously on 2Miners and taking a look at some of the hash rates and stuff like that. Like, it's like, holy cow, like things have skyrocketed absolutely with the hash rate here. Like here, let's take a look real quick here. Look at that. Look at that. That's in the last month. So if we go back here, a time period, we're at 2 petahash. It's not like we've doubled, right? It's not like we've tripled. Like, we are going to the moon here, boys. Bitmain sent 48 L7s for a client and he got hit with 35K tariff. It's like that exactly. That's a great example. Hawk, thank you very much for the donation. Do appreciate it. That is a phenomenal example of the manufacturers don't give a shit. Like, versus if that came from like, I work mostly with Coin Mining Central, ASIC Marketplace. I know Panda works a lot with Crypto Miner Bros. These brands that have been around for years. I know Crypto Miner Bros. Thanks for the dono. Crypto Miner Bros. They have the 5-year anniversary going on right now, right? Where is that? We can talk about that in a minute. But these companies have been around. They have people behind them. They have relationships behind them, partnerships. I think the challenge is like, we try to find the cheapest avenue possible, but then we get, and I'm sorry to say, guys, but then we get fucked. I mean, look at that. 48 L7s, you order, and then they get stuck at customs, and then you get on the phone. Imagine that phone call. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, my units are stuck at customs. You know, what's going on? Can you guys give me more details? Based off of our tax laws and our customs laws, we can allow these through, but you need to pay $35,000 to get them. It's like, wait, what? Versus you work with one of these brands, these resellers, all that's covered. Like, it's like, holy cow, like, that's insane. Like, it's just like, oh, like, I think we're learning here, right? We as home miners, we're learning here. And it's like, you can't buy from the manufacturers. Any manufacturer that tries to undercut their resellers is sleazy. Let's be honest here. That was like with like Nvidia and stuff like that. You know, like, remember when they used to do a lot of that stuff where like you could buy some of their stuff versus like the resellers and trying to control that. It's like, wait, allow the market to control itself versus you coming in. It's like, oh my gosh. Here's a good example of Panda. On 10K worth of GPUs, I had to pay $2,800 in customs from NerdGears. What's NerdGears doing that's happening, and how do we address that? It's just like, oh, but yeah, as home miners, we really need to stop. We really need to stop buying, and we've learned our lesson. And here it is tonight. It's like, okay, we've learned our lesson. Stop buying from these direct manufacturers because they're just going to bone you. They don't care. And I think this is a great example of it. I mean, 28% of you guys in chat said you're still waiting for your IceRiver to show up. Can you imagine? Oh, and guaranteed most of you guys have like blasted IceRiver and you're not hearing anything right now. But why a RugPull? Because 𝗏𝐻𝐵 is not infinite. 𝗏𝐻𝐵 is not going to be around in 6 months at the rate it's going right now. So it's like, holy cow. Is IceRiver a get in and get out? And it's a giant cash cow. Your 3K zeros will be there Friday. That's awesome. That's awesome. And, you know, some of you guys order from individuals. So I won't say the individuals. I'm not throwing shame or anything like that. But like ordering from like a direct person. There's a few people's names that get thrown around in the scene. It's like, oh, I order from this guy. And I order from this guy. And it's like, they're just some guy. They could take your money and run, and they're just some guy on Discord. Like, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I need to, if I'm going to be spending that type of capital, I need to order through a reputable company. And yeah, you might have a reputable individual, but that's hard for me. I know some of you guys are like, I work with or I order directly to or I can give a call. And I'm like, I get it, but that's so hard for me. Like, I've never worked with one individual who isn't a company, a brand, a reseller, and they're just an individual who can connect the dots. Yeah, I'm definitely going to look at 𝗏𝐻𝐻. You guys are all touting 𝗏𝐻𝐻 right now, and I'm like, is 𝗏𝐻𝐻 the play? Because we were just talking about earlier. My KS zeros right now on 𝗏𝐻𝐵, they're making about $630 a day right now. When KS0 on the used market's 500, absolutely. I mean, as I said before, you have so much opportunity though with the KS0. When it becomes down to pennies right now, right? When it goes down to pennies of profitability with the KS0, stick that sucker on solo mining and be done with it. It's not Bitcoin mining where like your odds are like insane. We're talking, you know, much more improvement there. Is there more to 𝗏𝐻𝐵? So I don't know the whole deal with 𝗏𝐻𝐵. We can chat about that real quick. Why we're just coming up with these theories and chatting about it tonight. Why not, by the way? Yeah, why we're talking about that. 𝗏𝐻𝐵, holy shit. So like 𝗏𝐻𝐵 is interesting. So as you guys know, I was actually doing a video comparing 𝗏𝐻𝐵 to 𝗏𝐻𝐻 to via BTC. I just like I did with my other comparisons on they're all three 100 terahash ASIC miners, all on low power mode, started at exactly the same time, and I was tracking them per day. I'll have a video coming out at the end of the month to give you guys an idea as to like how close the profitability was. And I'm going to be honest with you, 𝗏𝐻𝐵 was looking really, really good from a profitability perspective. But that was because 𝗏𝐻𝐵 had 0% pool fees. And so what was happening was like, 𝗏𝐻𝐵 was at Mining Disrupt. Really cool people. I don't think they knew what was going on. But they had this, someone from the marketing team completely buried the 𝗏𝐻𝐵 company. They destroyed it. 𝗏𝐻𝐵 was saying, we're doing 0% full fees. Hang on here. I was hearing something. Make sure one of my kids isn't up. Take out one of my earbuds. 𝗏𝐻𝐵 was doing 0% pool fees. And then on top of that, they were doing 0% pool fees until I think like Bitcoin hit 60,000 or something insane. Well, is Bitcoin hitting 60,000 anytime soon? No. So when I swap over here, they literally couldn't cover their operating cost. 𝗏𝐻𝐵 couldn't cover their operating cost. So you can't handle your operating cost because your pool fees are set to 0. So you're not bringing in any money. Like, what? Like, what in the world? Who thought it was a genius idea to make pool fees 0 if you were using your pool fees to fund your operating infrastructure? My mind's blown. I don't really get it. So I don't know. Now, granted, this could have been a long time coming. I don't really know. But like, what? Like, how does that even make sense to me? Yeah, they gave away so much money. Yeah, they gave away a Bitcoin at Mining Disrupt. Chili's right there. It's like, take the pool fee. Cover your operating cost. Like, and they even talked about, like, I got this email from them, and it was really funny because like their marketing team reached out to me because I was scheduled to do a video with them coming up next week, and they were like, "Hey, hold off on that," and because the red flag started to go off, guys, when like go back a few days ago before this announcement, and my miners stopped mining on their pool, and then I saw they were having pool issues. I commented on Twitter. They commented back, said they're working on it. And that went for several days. And I was like, something's going on. You can't have your pools down for several days. Like, what is going on here? And then I got the message from their marketing team, hold off type of deal. And then this came out and I was like, holy cow. So like when I do my comparison of like NiceHash, Pega-Pool, and via BTC, Pega-Pool just stops in the middle of my charts. I'll show it to you guys at the end of the month when I do that. It was just completely nuts to see that. Thank you for the NiceHash S19 test. I'll be switching all my NiceHash at the end of the month while I travel back. Nice. Yeah. So my next test is coming out at the end of the month. Last day is the last day of August. And then I think the first week in September, I'll review those results. This time, NiceHash, Pega-Pool via BTC. NiceHash is kind of not, you know, it's kind of a bust, but I'll at least be able to show how they stacked up. But yeah, NiceHash and via BTC, I'll give you guys a little teaser. It's a lot closer than I thought. So, and there's some reason behind that. I actually chatted with the NiceHash team as to why, and to give you guys a quick teaser, profitability in the last 30 days on NiceHash is significantly less than what it was during my last test that I did the previous month. And there's a reason for it. So we'll talk about that in the video at the end of the month. But yeah, Pega-Pool, shit show, right? Yeah. It's going to be nuts. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If you guys didn't see, I did retweet this out. I saw that these guys did post on Twitter, and I wanted to mention it to you guys. So, this is, by the way, awesome graphic. I think you guys just grabbed it from somewhere, but Terra Hosting, guys, if you guys are interested, I can put a link to them. They are accepting more GPU clients now. So if you guys are looking for hosting, I'm not affiliated, I'm not sponsored, I don't have a referral link, nothing like that. This is just me spending time with the Terra team. I can absolutely recommend these guys for GPU mining hosting. I can honestly say now I know them personally, you know, meeting them, spending boatloads of time with them. So if you guys are interested, I could put my name and my brand next to theirs and support their recommendation, my recommendations for them. Take a look. GPU hosting, 11 cents, and the 11 cents includes your electric, you know, and also that management fee. So it's not just oh, here's your electric cost, but if you don't want anyone to touch it, it's going to cost you X. No, this is everything with the cost of running your miners and then actually having that white glove service. So anyways, go check them out. I'll put a link there. The guys are awesome. Spent a great time with them at Mining Disrupt, and I'll probably see them next month as well at CypherPunk. So that'll be pretty sweet. So let's see. What should we talk about more? We got IceRiver we could chat about. We could talk about DYNEX some more. Bitmain. Repad your GPUs. I think they do repadding, Sox fans. I think they just charge a excess like service for that, which I get it. You want to send me your GPUs, I'll charge you as well, 100%. There you go. There you go. Yeah, you'll have to reach out to them, but I think they do offer those services and such, which is pretty sweet. Now's the time to get everything repadded. I'll tell you what, 100% get things repadded. So yeah, so I was talking about last month we were at Mining Disrupt. This month, next weekend, I'm actually heading to South Dakota mining farm tour. That's gonna be really cool. ASICs and GPUs. Then September, I'm trying to think through my ones here. September, we got CypherPunk, and then October we're heading to Texas for a mining container tour, which is gonna be awesome. like a mining farm that's running containers. So like, whew, as I was saying earlier, we are so blessed. Like the world I live in now is insane. Like I've thought about that sometimes. Like this is nuts. This is nuts that I'm flying somewhere monthly for something that started out as a hobby 2.5 years ago. Let's look here. Let's take a look. When did this start? I don't know which part of Texas. Once I find out, I'll let you know. I feel like it's like Houston or something, but I could be wrong. All right, so check this out. January 30th of 2021 is when I created this channel. I remember this. I was living with my family in my mother-in-law's basement, finished basement, because we were between homes. We were between settlements, and I made this channel. I couldn't do anything, create any content, and I literally spent 6 months, I remember, leading up to this, watching boatloads and boatloads of content and learning as much as I could about crypto mining. So January 30th was when I created the channel. Look at that. We're at 8.7 million views. That's insane. And then oldest video, my first video drops. What was the date? I think it was February something. February 15th. That's insane. And now just like jump ahead. It's been 2 years. And I've gone from literally, this is just insane to me. This was me in my unfinished basement talking about a mining rig my friend gave to me. That was a Veta frame, a B250 mining motherboard, and some cheap Amazon risers. That was me 2 years ago. Like, that's insane. And now I'm flying different places every month related to crypto mining, and I'm building my second crypto mining shed. Like, insane. Absolutely insane. Can't believe this is the world I live now. I would make my own furniture, save to invest. Oh, there you go. Got me worried when you said you were quitting mining. Oh, no one's quitting mining. Get out of here. Oh, that's where you are. Yeah, Chili, I'll let you know where. Once I know where in Texas it is, I'll let you guys know. I'm not 100% positive where the farm's at in Texas. All right. Crazy. Back in the good old days. Oh, yeah, you can plug anything in. Anything in. Good growth, bro. Hey, that's the hope. Yeah, so I have, dude, there's been so much like shed progress. I've been there almost every other day. Shed is moving along. Saturday, we're trenching the cable, getting electrical in there. Pre-wire is all done. Electric boxes are in. Meter boxes are about to get installed. Plywood at the inside of the unit. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys. I have several videos queued up and ready to go. Some of them will release next week to keep you guys updated. Yep. 100%. That's well said, Doom and Gloom. Hard work and determination can get you far. Yep. I got an idea for your third mining shed. I'm actually hoping that I can look at something like the digital shovel. Digital shovel, not the massive containers. They actually built a single phase. Is that the mini pod they're calling it? No, it's not the mini pod. It's not even on their website yet. It was at Mining Disrupt. But it looks like this, but it's the size of a shed. It's so much smaller. They had it at Mining Disrupt. It's a single phase, holds 26 ASICs. It is nothing this big. It is literally the size of my shed, like smaller than my shed that I have here. And it's entirely single phase. So literally you can get it dropped on a property and wire right in. That's what I'd love to get for my third setup. But I got to find a home for it, right? All right, that's what I'm going to tell Hawk Crypto. I'm going to say, Hawk, listen. Hawk, I'm going to take one of these and we're going to drop these right at your facility. Dude, your voice just calms me down. Oh, there you go. That's funny. If you go near West Texas. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure where exactly it'll be. Once I know, it'll work out well. Or I got to hit up Crypto Craig. Maybe I'll hit him up. But yeah, the nice thing is like, you know, it's the digital shovels can be moved, which is really, really nice. These sheds that I'm building, I mean, the shed here at my house, the electrical could be cut and it could be moved if needed. The shed that I'm building, the 12 by 12 right now, it's on an old foundation. Like, I don't think that thing's moving without falling apart. Yeah, I saw that. So the new The new, it's not on their site yet. It currently isn't released yet. The new nanopod has the newer PDUs in it that don't have the challenges. I don't know. I saw, I was talking with 𝗏𝗏 the other day, actually, and after his video that he had talked about, his thumbnail reminded me of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Some of you guys might be too young for that. But this thumbnail right here. Here, let's do this. Here. This thumbnail literally reminds me of that. There it is. You can see it bigger. And you guys remember Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? Taco Bell ordered. Hey, fat kids gotta eat, brother. Yep. So I actually reached out to 𝗏𝗏 and I was like, dude, I love your thumbnail and here's why. But was chatting with him about it. I feel like I would have, if the PDU like was not working, and I don't know the whole timeline on things, I probably would have like bought another PDU or something like that just to get things up and running. But I guess the PDUs may be integrated directly. I don't know how his electrical was. Maybe the PDUs are directly integrated, you know, with the digital shovels, and like it's directly wired in. It's not something you can plug in. Like, I don't know all the story from that, but yeah, I mean, PDUs, couple $100. I mean, maybe those insane ones are even more, but yeah, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. But yeah, container would be awesome. Hawk, we'll keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Yeah, who knows? We'll have to see. They're smart PDUs. Oh, so they're like the really fancy smancy ones. Yeah, that's the downside. Very good point there, Sox fans. You look at these really fancy PDUs and setups that do have benefits, but when they go down, they're hard down, you know. Let's see. Getting ready to deploy the 4030 CMP HX cards I got last week. Got to keep growing. Hobbyist only YouTuber growing his farm. That's right. Hell yeah. Very nice, Brian Hollywood. Now you loading those in Octominers, or what type of server cases are you loading in those? And are they traditional? Are they traditional ones, or are you using them, like, you trying to build them into proof of useful work rigs, or are those going into traditional server cases? And what's your plans with them? What are you going to put those in? My guess is you're kind of prepping for proof of useful work, if I was to take a guess there. Just a thought. Yes, Mr. Panda. Panda like puts his hand up. He's like, hello, I'm here. All right, 𝗏𝗏. Let's get up there. The hard part is like, how much does 𝗏𝗏 need to go up in order to return profitability back to some of these KS zeros? The nice thing is like KS1's still hanging in there. Hey, thank you. Thank you very much for subscribing. Do appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Boop. Yeah, I do want to talk more with Scott from Digital Shovel and see if we can work something out for one of the nanopods, because that would be amazing. Amazing. Which would work out really, really well. Let's see. So yeah, DYNEX. Guys, I'm growing my shed. 1200 amps going in. That's a lot of amps. How are you running a dedicated circuit to your shed with 1200 amps? Holy shit. 1200 amps? You sure? Okay, is it 1200 amps or 1200 watts? That's insane. Is that even... Yeah, what? 1200 amps, are you sure? All the proof of useful coins look like they did their 50% yeah, they kind of had some corrections. Yeah, I mean, if we look at like... You know what I have mining right now is Ergo. Let's look here. Wow, look at that spike Ergo had there. Just a few days ago. Holy cow. Could have sold some Ergo the other day. Dedicated transformer, and you're putting in a shed or a pole barn, brother? Yeah, so Ergo. I do have some stuff on Ergo right now. Dude, my 𝐻𝐸 is like a mess right now. I gotta get this cleaned up. It's got shit everywhere. I'll show you at CypherPunk. Awesome, sounds good. I know I have a bunch of stuff in here. Let's see. Yeah, we had Ergo. Where's Ergo? Ergo's down here. Oh, you know what? Did I move that? Oh, I put that back on DYNEX. Okay, I'm probably gonna move. I have the 6600s on DYNEX right now. Probably gonna move those back to 𝗟𝐸𝐴. I had those on 𝗟𝐸𝐴 for a while. Mostly DYNEX, Flux, Ergo, you know, going on there. But yeah, we'll have to see. It needs to go up. It supports the ASICs. Yep. Dude, dedicated transformer would be awesome. That would be awesome to have. Dude, my X5 is dead. I gotta figure out something with it. It just doesn't do anything. I gotta like poke it. I gotta look into the logs a little bit more. The miner's set within here. I've changed it. I've changed the I've downgraded the firmware. I've upgraded the firmware. It just doesn't begin to do anything. Now there is a, what is it? Debug, where you can go to debug screen. I don't know if you guys knew that, but there's a debug screen here within Gold Shells. And I have to start to look into that as to what is going on with this thing. And why aren't you working? Syslog is probably what I want. Yeah, so this is weird. Look at this. Why is it having connection issues? Maybe I'll try a different Ethernet cable or something, but it's getting an IP address and everything. But look, it just keeps repeating. Get history by socket error. Socket connection failed. Connection refused. Get pool name by socket error. It just repeats the same thing over and over and over again. Now, I haven't done anything with it. It's been sitting out in my shed. But that's on the syslog level. Miner, does it take the miner? Well, the miner's not running, so maybe that's why it doesn't have anything here. What does miner syslog do? Anything? Yeah, it just sucks. Like, I didn't even realize this thing was down, so I was like, shit. So I went and loaded everything, a whole bunch of stuff into anything I could. I loaded into 𝗏𝐻. That's why it looks like a freaking mess right now. Yeah, I don't think that's doing anything. Yeah, so it's weird. Like, it's acting like it's having issues. Like, connection refused. What's, you know? And I've tried different pools. I've tried all different things. So that's the odd thing to me. Let's go down here. Whatever. Here we go. Miner state. What is this message? Let's look this up. That gave me nothing. I wanted to see what that was. I was curious on what that is. What that miner state like. Does that give me anything? No, it doesn't give me anything. Yeah, look at that. I'm not sure what this is. Whatever this is. Miner state 4386. Have you tried turning it off and back on again? Kick your butt. What's up, Scott? How are you? So why don't we look before it got in here. Volume was not properly unmounted. Some data may be corrupt. Please F. Okay, so what does that tell us? What does that tell us? You would think you'd have to reload the firmware, right? If it's telling you the volume was not properly unmounted, some data may be corrupt. Please run 𝗓𝐶𝐾. But like, if you reload the firmware, wouldn't you think that would fix it? You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. M2 drive. yes, in my my gold shell. In my gold shell, guys. Yeah. Where's 𝗟𝐸𝐴𝑥 at right now? I just thought of that. Your SATA, your card is bad. I don't think there's a card in. I don't think there's a card in the. I'll have to look, but I don't think there's any card in the Gold Shell X5. So like. Does Brains support the X5? I could put like an SD card in. Brains ASIC support list. Does Brains, what does it support? Oh no, it doesn't. These are all S19s and stuff. I was like, oh, does it support that? It's a drive error. Because then I could put that in there. So does that mean like I need to get a new control board for the Gold Shell X5 then? because the onboard memory, which is bad, is what that's telling you guys. Is that what you're thinking? Yeah, I've reset it. I've updated the firmware on it, all that fun stuff. And, like, no change at all, unfortunately. So that's what I'm thinking. I don't know how we got to talking about my X5, but this is helpful. I haven't seen that yet. I'm going to copy that. Put that in a notepad file. Because that'll give me somewhere to start. I wonder... Let's look this up together. eBay. Gold Shell X5 control board. No. Man, am I ever going to find one of these? That's going to be the hard part. I guess I should pull the control board out and look it up because it might be some of the same ones here. Maybe. Oh man, I'm not seeing anything on here. That's the hard part. Ugh. Oh, get rid of that there. I mean, the X5s are for... What in the world? Dude, these are still expensive. Holy cow. Holy shit, these are expensive. Let's look for... Don't we want to do, like, ones that recently sold? Where do we see that at? It used to be in a good spot. They changed it on us. Where do you do the, like, as recently sold? Completed, sold items. There we go. I was looking right at it. Sold item. Yeah, thank you. Oh my god, there's like nothing. Is it? Oh yeah, look, I'm on X5. And they're nothing related to... There's no gold shell X5 that have recently sold. Yo, from New Zealand! Yeah, so that's something we'll have to look at. I'll have to pull out the board and see if we can find more information out from it. That sucks, though. Absolutely. Oh, dude, blowing me up here. Let me mute Telegram. Blowing me up. That's nuts. Yeah, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see what we can do about that. Man, there's probably not a fix for that either. Like if we were to Google that, what would you put? Like gold shell. I don't know if we're gonna find much there. Cause like, how are you gonna log in and do an F-disk on a control board, right? Am I right on that? Like, how does that work out? What would you do there? What would I do there? I have no clue. All right, we'll circle back to the X5 at a later date. Try to mess with that, but we have some headway. Thank you, chat, for all your hard work. Appreciate your help there. Oh yeah, we were looking at 𝗟𝐸𝐬𝐜 here. Damn, 𝗟𝐸𝐬𝐜. It's a little up right now. Not the best. I mean, for the year, but when you look at a month, it's looking pretty good right now. That's actually pretty attractive, which is pretty crazy. Damn, I thought this was tomorrow. There is one tomorrow. We're streaming today and tomorrow, The Traveler's Travels. This is impromptu, brother. Literally had no plans to do this. Got done my work and decided I'm just going to live stream. I'm just going to shoot the shit and hang out with you guys. Tomorrow is when we're streaming, actually, with a guest. And I'm going to schedule that here in a few hours. I'll get that up there. It'll be tomorrow night. We're going to be talking crypto trading, crypto investing, portfolios, crypto strategies 2022 versus 2023. It's going to be really good. That'll be tomorrow night, Thursday, at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. I would get on the phone with Rondi, the ASIC whisperer. Yeah, right. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah. I mean, one could say it's not even worth it to like get the X5 up and running, and you could be right. But if we look at the X5, so the X5, whoo, damn, negative $2.18 a day. That's rough. So let's start to take this down. So at my house right now, it's a negative $1.14 a day. But I'm going to move this to the new shed, and that, Oh, it's so close. 9 cents, negative 9 cents a day. Am I mining lithium? No, I'm not. We're doing, talking about GPUs, DYNEX, Flux, Ergo, and 𝗟𝐸. It looks like an L3. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger. It's a little bit bigger than an L3. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw, I did end up selling my Maltminer M2. I parted ways with that, which was awesome. That worked out really, really well. Really happy with that. Yeah, went to a great home. Just dropped it off yesterday to ship out. So what's the deal with the IceRivers? Is that tomorrow? No, that was today. We ranted about it for a while. You can go back and check the stream, Travelers Travels, just ranting on the current state of it, conspiracy theories, thoughts, rumors, all that fun stuff. Yeah, the X5 is a beast. It has like 3 different power modes and stuff like that on it. It's really convenient. Oh, from Virginia. There you go. There you go. That's legit. 100%. You rewatch later? That a boy. That a boy. Yeah, definitely worth going back and checking it out, which will be pretty cool. Which will be nice. Nice. Cool. Well, guys, I'm out. I'm done for tonight. I just wanted to jump on, say hi, chat with you guys, shoot the shit, talk about some of my thoughts on what's going on with IceRiver right now. Didn't really get a chance to talk about DYNEX. But I'll be back 9:30 p.m. Thursday the 17th. So today at about 9:30 p.m. Eastern, I'll be joined by a guest. We'll be hanging out, having a good time. This was very much impromptu. Guys, appreciate it. This was really cool. Other than that, I'll send you on your way with this, and I'll see you guys in a few hours. Take care.